Hey guys, it's Lana. I'm back with another tutorial today. Just a quick one today. We will just be doing a classic mani with one of the Sistaco nail colours. I have chosen navy today, which I think will look really nice. So for today's tutorial, you will need your base coat, top coat, gloss or matte, your choice, your applicator brush, your LED light. You will need some cuticle oil and either an alcohol wipe or some non-acetone nail polish remover with a little makeup wipe, and you also need a couple pieces of paper towel. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing you'll need to have done is to push your cuticles back and make sure that your edges are smooth as they possibly can be. The smoother your edges are, the easier it will be to prevent the polish from sticking to your skin, and it will be easier to clean off as well. So I will cover doing that in another video when I get to my mani prep and cuticle care tutorial, but for today, to make this quicker, I've just gone ahead and done that first. So the first thing you'll want to do is you actually want to put some cuticle oil, or you could use olive oil or coconut oil onto your cuticles, because then that's going to make your skin more lubricated and will help prevent too much sticking. Make it a lot easier to wipe any excess colour off the edges. Just rubbing that in quickly. Don't need to go too crazy. And then what you're going to do is use either your alcohol wipe or your non-acetone nail polish remover with the what's it called, makeup pad, and then you're just using this to just wiping the surface of your nail, because what that's doing is getting rid of the oil off the nail. So what you want to do is you need to make sure you don't have too much on the brush. So you kind of want to slide it along the sides just to scrape the edges off, and then you're just slowly wiping one side so that the brush kind of looks like this. See, there's not too much on there, and then just trying to stay away from the edges as best you can. And what you want to do is you sort of want to start not right at the end. You want to start, a little bit, quarter of a way down your nail, and then you push the brush backwards. That prevents the base coat from getting on your skin there. You don't need a crazy amount, just enough to make sure you've got coverage. And just make sure you cap your ends, because that will make your manicure last longer as well. Okay, base coat's done. So now what you want to do is to get your paper towel and you just want to wrap it around your thumb so that your nail is sort of pointy like that. Grab your cuticle oil or your olive oil or coconut oil. You just put a little bit on, right on where your pointy nail thing is, like that. And then anywhere that you've got a little bit on the edges, just really carefully and gently wipe it off. So this is going to help it to not stick even more. So just try not to wipe the edge of your actual nail plate, because then you're wiping off the base coat and we don't want that. And even if you get some at the top here, you can carefully wipe there as well. Okay, done. So we'll set that and we'll come back to do the next bit. Okay, now we are ready for our colour. Okay, so just getting your colour pot and your applicator brush. And you don't need heaps of powder for this. You just get a little bit of powder and then slowly building up colour bit by bit. You don't want to try not to waste it, which I should be doing it over my pot, and B, if you don't put too much colour all over your nails and your fingers, it's going to be easier to clean off. Get rid of any excess powder. Cool. So now we'll go with our gloss top coat. Trying to be careful not to get it on the edges as well. Okay. Now, before you set, if you've got, sorry about that, that's my kitty. She's upset because I'm paying attention to someone or something that isn't her. Yes, so now, if you did get some base coat on your edges and you weren't able to get it all off, and same with the gloss top coat, you can do the little oil trick again. So once again, just wrapping the towel around your thumb so that you've got a pointy bit, and this is when you want to be really careful, because if you slip, you'll wipe your colour off and it'll be a little bit of a fix up you'll have to do. So just if you did get any of this on the edges, that's what you use this for. If you were super careful and you didn't get any, you can just set it and go and wash your hands, but I'm just going to show you for the purposes of edge cleanup. So same as before, very carefully pushing around the edge to wipe off anything that might be there. Very careful. Don't want to wipe the colour off. If you do end up wiping some of it off, oops, like that. See, there's a white blob there. If you do end up wiping some of it off, that's fine. You can just go back, just grab a quick blob of top coat, just a tiny little bit. Ooh, and just dab it on that one gap. And then put a bit of powder on there just to top it up. Yep. And then you can carefully wipe away the edge. And don't make a hole again, that would be very annoying. And then just cover the top. Okay, so that's it for now. We will go and set this colour. And after you set the colour, go and wash your hands, which I will also do. Okay. Okay guys, that's all done. Pretty happy with how they've turned out. Pretty neat. If just washing your hands doesn't get the excess off, you can also exfoliate, or you could use something like this or one of these. If you're going to use stuff like this, just be really, really careful and gentle. Some tweezers. So you could just put a bit of what's it called? Cuticle oil on, and then just use those scrapers to gently scrape off. And if you want your mani to last even longer, you can put a second coat of the top coat on, and that just makes it last that little bit longer. And then when you're happy, make sure you moisturize, cuticle oil moisturizer, and yeah, get your hands looking nice and pretty. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today. I really look forward to seeing all your beautiful manis online. So please post, please tag me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!